Hey guys, Accountability Angel here, and we are reporting from Oglesby, Illinois Police Department. We have conducted an audit here before, but we have not conducted a complaint compliance check. It's taken me a while to come here to do so for my own personal reasons. We are going to check on this stairway. Oh no, Doug! Last time I was here, I brought up the issue of this because, 3-year-olds can't read, but there's no signs, there's no blockage up here. And if this person's little child or grandchild just moseys on up here, it actually really creeps me out being here. You guys should have seen me at the Oglesby Fun Fest when I twacked out on the slide. I was so embarrassing in front of multiple little children and the guy. But anyway, I'm not going to walk on it. Normally it's drier than this. But if you see, it's pretty easy to just fall from this, 1.5 foot ledge. Not to mention these power cords. So that's why I had an issue with that before. And I saw where their chief, when they, after we were taken against our will, they were questioned. Whoa, you scared me.
What the heck?
Oh my God, why didn't you fix this?
Huh?
Said, why didn't you fix this?
What's the matter with it?
Oh, he scared me too. Why isn't there like a gate or something?
Why?
Like a 3-year-old gets up there and falls off.
Right in here and they don't go up there. They come out here and play with their toys all the time.
But do you know what I'm saying? How have you been?
I'm excellent. You?
Not bad. Well, you kind of spoiled my plan, I guess, today.
Why?
I don't know.
I just came out here because I can hear people walking there in the building, and I thought somebody's gonna get hurt.
Yeah,
if they don't know
somebody's
what
gonna
they're
fall
doing up
off there. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was like, why isn't there one? They should fund that for you.
Kids come over here and play all the time. Nobody ever goes up there.
That's good. What if they do though? What? What if they? It's like a swimming pool. You know what I mean? Normally they don't go in there.
Fancy.
I was scared.
There. You're so concerned about it, and you're going up there in flip-flops.
Oh, I got these for a penny at Dollar General.
I know, but they're dangerous to climb things like that.
Well, yeah, but I was here to show the danger.
In here,
I specifically came back here to check that out.
Helmet on.
I know.
Work
terrible.
boots.
So
Hi, guy. How you doing?
Hello. So can I ask you about your complaint process?
Yeah. You want?
It kind of makes no.
You don't want to complain?
I was hoping to see somebody I haven't seen before.
Ah, you've seen me.
I know. Right when I saw you, I was like, dang.
For a long time.
I know it. That's why I was putting off coming here, because it made me uncomfortable for a while. I literally went to USPS before because I had to mentally prepare myself for it.
USPC.
USPS across the street. Amy in there, she did great. She did a wonderful job.
Yeah.
Do you guys accept them anonymously? Do you even now? How do you feel about the changes coming in the next few days?
It's changes ever. I've been doing this for 34 years. It changes all the time. You just roll with them.
Do you think it's odd that Sheriff Templeton is retiring right at that moment, the day before? Or do you think that would be
I can't speak to him
usual?
At all. I can't speak to what he does at all. I don't know.
Did you see that my brother and myself were kidnapped while trying to turn in a complaint form?
No.
Oh, you did? I saw where, I think Tom Collins, was it? Question about interactions with me.
No.
For this?
I didn't see that.
Oh, really? Yes. We were brutally kidnapped for trying to turn in a complaint form, and then they try to claim I battered an officer.
You get into some deep stuff there, girl.
Oh, no. Well, I didn't get arrested any time before then. You just wait. You just wait. You really don't think, though, that there's a need for that?
No. It's got a rail.
You know how tall that rail is? 1.5 feet or so on that, or the ledge, I mean. The rail's the least of your problems once they get up there.
So as you can see, it's been there for about how many years?
Yeah, quite some time. Hey, it only takes one time. And you know what they do to
I hear you, but
the average
you know
people
what?
when something happens.
This guy had a ladder over here, and you could put a ladder up there, and you could jump off of there.
It's true, you could.
You know?
This is fixed, though, right?
Huh?
It's fixed. You can't move it. You know what I'm
Can't
saying?
move that building either.
You can move a ladder, though. Or do they have a ladder
do.
on the actual
They had
building?
a ladder up there.
Oh, why'd they remove it?
Because I told them they probably should remove it.
So, your insurance company doesn't say anything about that?
Never spoke to them.
Oh, no. Yeah, you better not.
No.
So, instead of just coming and speaking with you in the office like I did, is there, what's your regular, like, process for complaining on an officer? Do you guys have actual forms? You do?
Walk in and either state it to me or write it out or whatever you want to do. I've had it both ways.
Now, if somebody wished to remain anonymous and say an officer pulled out his cell phone, you guys don't have body cams yet, right?
No.
I don't think so. So, say he pulls out his cell phone and starts recording this person that he knows wants to remain anonymous. Is that against your policy at all, or have they even thought of that?
Yeah. In fact, the law says that if you're in police action and you're recording, that you got to keep it going.
What do you mean they got to keep the recording on the whole time?
That a person asking not to be recorded is not just like you asking, if I ask you not to record me, what happens?
Not much.
Huh?
Not much. I had one
You
dude.
don't shut it off?
No.
If I ask you?
No way.
If I say, please shut that off, you don't do it?
I generally, with regular citizens, keep it away from them.
Yeah.
I try to.
So my answer is the same thing. The cop's not supposed to shut it off either.
So but they can pull out their personal cell phones and try to record you as you're like trying to discuss a complaint with them.
They could.
Because I had one in Kentucky. He had a body cam on, but he took his phone, used his phone to cover the body cam, and started recording me when I was trying to inquire about an anonymous complaint. Because that's why I started doing the complaint part of this whole process, was because of Sheriff Templeton and all the stuff going on there when I found out how hard it was. And you know what? In a lot of other departments, it's also hard.
Shouldn't be hard.
I know it shouldn't be. It should not be. Nobody should ever be kidnapped outside of a courthouse either, but it happens.
Stop.
Hello. Is this one of your I heard you guys got a couple females now, right?
Yeah, we do.
That's cool. Yeah, that's right. Well, I guess you tackled my plan. But I really hope you do look into the
We'll think
stairwell
about it. We're getting
thing.
ready to remodel back here.
Good.
We're hoping to make this right here, this area right here. You know what a sally port is?
Not like a covered porch? Or what?
A sally port is where it's an enclosed area where you bring prisoners in.
You're just going to leave them there?
What's that?
You're going to leave them there?
No.
Or just bring them in?
There would be a hole in the wall down here,
Uh-huh.
which would be a door. And so you bring the prisoners in. The idea is that you're secure, you know. So you would be able to close the garage door like it would close right there. So this would all be enclosed. This is getting enclosed, all of it.
That's cool. So that'll be gone then? Or no?
It'll only be
Or-
accessible if you were inside
Inside.
the walls.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
That's
I've already
brilliant.
thought about all that, and rather than spend the money of your tax-paying money and do it now, I thought we'd wait till we did the remodel project here.
Yeah, hey, as long as nobody falls off in the meantime, I guess
hear
that's a
ya.
good idea.
Good idea.
How many jail cells do you have in there?
2.
2? Do you ever have them filled up?
Very often.
No.
Not very often.
Well, shoot. Man, you sprung up on me. I wasn't prepared for that. I was going to go up there, do my spiel, and then go inside. And here you are.
Here I am.
Yes. Now, can one of you get me 2 Freedom of Information Act forms?
Sure.
That would be awesome.
Pardon me? I got it.
I'm glad I ran into you.
This girl here, she's my old buddy.
Yes.
Can I give me 2 FOIA request forms, please?
When I was first coming here, I was telling my camera how
Can you smell the...
cleanness.
No, it's not cleanness.
It smells like cleaner to me.
No, it's pot.
Is that pot? Is it you? You got some pot?
It comes from evidence room for some reason right now. We're gonna fix it. We got a clean order that'll stop it, but it goes through the ductwork right now.
Oh.
It gets into the ductwork, but we got a very expensive piece of equipment ordered that'll...
That'll be good. Yeah, I don't know how to say this, but I'm around pot so much.
Did you
It's like
just can
second
you smell
nature.
it? Yeah. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you so much.
You betcha.
Well, I'm glad to see you. I was hoping that I saw nobody I noticed, but I was like, I might end up running in right into the chief again, which I thought was very convenient when I needed to come to you before. I really enjoyed that because normally I try to speak to a certain sheriff, not naming names, and for months he just wouldn't even deal with me at all. And literally when one of his dispatchers threatened actual harm against me, he refused to accept the complaint at all, told me to turn it into a different agency. I was like, well, what's this agency going to do for an internal complaint? But I'm glad you guys don't do that.
Nope.
All right, Doug. Well,
All
I
right, you
appreciate
take
you.
care.
It was nice seeing you.
You too. Beep, beep.
All right, guys. Well, that went a little different than I was planning, but went well. Still no fix for the stairs, but he sounds like they have a solid game plan for that. We do have more FOIAs. I'm not going to fill them out right this second because I have some stuff to go get done. But good job, Oglesby PD. I knew if I saw the chief that he'd do well. It creeped me out, though, when he popped up back there. And also, I was able to come here without taking my anxiety medicine, which is a big deal for me because this is kind of a trigger place for some messed up shit that happened last year. But really just threw me through a loophole. But they did well, as I thought they would. I should have got that one girl's name. But anyway, yeah, solid pass here, solid pass across the street at the post office. Can't ask for much more. I will say, Doug, the chief there, when I had issues and I came to him, he was very quick to speak to me to kind of get on a good level with me, and was very understanding, especially when I was just whacked out from everything that was happening. It really affected me. So I really, really appreciated the way he had treated me when all was said and done. And even, you know, the officer that I was upset with at that point, by the end of speaking with Doug, you know, I didn't even want to actually complain on him anymore. I was just over it and I felt good about everything. It's humid as shit out right now. I'm sweating like a pig. But solid pass for Oglesby PD. Very proud of them. I figured this would happen, but I've been meaning to come back and check with them. I actually wanted to do it back in April when it was like a year anniversary mark for whatever stuff I was talking about there with them, but I wasn't ready. But now, even though I was freaking out, I'm proud to say that I went there with no anxiety medicine, no nothing, because a year ago at this point I was relying on all that just to get through my day. It's how much certain things just mess with you, and that's even more important as to why we need, you know, police officers and public employees that understand and are sympathetic and, you know, realize that we all react different. We definitely do. I had been through a lot of stuff in my life, but that was the one thing that really freaking got me. So that's that. I'll quit rambling now. But yeah, good job, Doug Hayse. He was a very great asset that was added to Oglesby PD after No Block. No Name used to be the chief here, if you guys remember. But after he left. So, congratulations, guys. Good job. Keep up the good work, Doug. Very, very much appreciated for how you behave and treat us. All right, guys. Well, tell your friends. Bye.